After regaining my sight, I discovered that my husband was someone else in disguise. Chapter 2. That night, I wrapped myself around Flynn and slept in his arms. I could feel the tension radiating from his body, his muscles rigid all night long. When I woke the next morning, Flynn was gone. In his place stood Lucas, dressed impeccably, a smile plastered on his face. "You're awake. Get up. Get ready. We are going to grandfather's birthday banquet." I stretched languidly, letting out a deliberately sultry moan. "Honey, you were so tense last night. My back is aching from you pressing into me all night long." The smile froze on Lucas's face. His expression turned ugly. The drive to the Reed estate was silent. A storm cloud of fury hung over him, his face a mask of cold frost. But as we entered the grand hall, he plastered on a look of affection, taking my hand and forcing a smile for his grandfather. "Grandfather, wishing you a long and happy life." The old man was thrilled to see me, pulling me aside to chat for what felt like an eternity. The party was a sea of faces. I saw Flynn, the man I'd held all night, standing coolly by the bar. And I saw her, Lucas's precious Savannah. Savannah's eyes found me, filled with undisguised contempt and a taunting smirk. I feigned blindness, my gaze empty, ignoring her completely. Midway through the banquet, I excused myself to the restroom. As I was coming out, Savannah appeared, walking straight toward me. The moment our shoulders brushed, there was a splash. A full glass of red wine cascaded over my head. "Oh my goodness. I am so sorry," she cooed, her voice dripping with fake sympathy. My hand just slipped. I calmly reached for the mop leaning against the wall by the restroom door. I lifted it, and I swung it right in her face. "Oh," Savannah shrieked, a sound of pure hysteria. "Jenna Reed, what the hell are you doing?" I feigned a startled realization. "Oh, dear. I'm so sorry. I'm blind. You see, I was just trying to use the mop as a cane." "Did I hit you?" Dripping with filthy mop water, Savannah was livid. She raised her hand to slap me. I raised the mop again and swung. "Stop!" Two voices shouted in unison from down the hall. Lucas and Flynn were striding toward us, their faces grim, a few servants trailing behind them. Savannah, tears streaming down her face, threw herself into Lucas's arms. "Lucas, your wife just attacked me with a mop. You have to do something." "Jenna, apologize." Lucas's voice was ice. I stumbled, pretending to be disoriented, and collapsed into Flynn's arms. "Honey, I'm so sorry." I sobbed. "I just can't see. I didn't mean to. Please don't be mad at me." Lucas stood frozen, his face a thunderous shade of black as he stared at me clinging to his best friend. Flynn patted my back, his voice a low rumble meant to sound like Lucas's. "I'm not mad. It's not your fault." Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Lucas's expression darken to a murderous rage. A thrill of victory shot through me. I pressed my face deeper into Flynn's chest, sniffing. "Honey, I'm all wet and sticky. It's so uncomfortable. Could you help me with a bath? And maybe rub my back?" The hand on my back froze. Flynn's voice was a bit stiff. "I suppose I could, Mrs. Davis." Lucas's voice cut through the air, sharp with fury and a possessive edge. He interrupted us with a command. "Take my wife to get cleaned up and changed." Now, after changing, I was walking down a quiet corridor when I came across Lucas and Flynn talking. Lucas's face was a mask of fury. He interrogated Flynn in a low, sharp voice. "Flynn, I thought you had no interest in women. Why are you getting worked up over Jenna?" Flynn lit a cigarette, taking a moment before answering. "I'm a man, Lucas, not a saint. You can be the most ascetic monk in the world, but if a beautiful, half-naked woman keeps throwing herself at you, you're going to have a reaction." Lucas looked stunned, his face twisting in disbelief. "But Jenna, she's always been so cold, so distant." "Flynn, you have to promise me, no matter how tempted you are, you will not touch her. This is a game. And at the end of it, she is still my wife, and you just remembered that." Flynn blew a dismissive smoke ring, his expression mocking. "You've spent the last 2 years whining and dining your precious Savannah. Have you given a single damn about your wife in all that time?" Lucas fell silent. Flynn let out a short, harsh laugh. "If you love Savannah so much, just divorce Jenna and be done with it." "I can't." Lucas's reaction was visceral. "Jenna and we grew up together. I still have feelings for her, but I chased Savannah for so long. She finally said yes. I can't just let her go." "Huh?" Flynn stubbed out his cigarette, his voice dripping with contempt. "Scumbag." I didn't wait to hear more. I turned and walked away. "Lucas Reed, you want your childhood sweetheart, but you don't want to give up your devoted wife. But you can't have it both ways. The world doesn't work like that."